Very good morning to all of you, and let me take you to the journey to understand what ICW 2020 is about. First of all, welcome anyone and everyone, and I believe there is a huge number of participants who are here. There are various sponsoring organizations and exhibitors who are basically making this event so successful. We also would like to place it before you that the method of having this particular deliberation and meeting is somewhat strange and new to all of us. But I guess after 2020, the life is going to be very different, and I think this is our first step towards organizing people remotely, safely, so that nobody basically gets affected by the ill effects of pandemic COVID-19 that we have. Construction industry is extremely important for the growth and development of any national economy. It provides huge employment opportunities. It basically adds to the consumption patterns of the society, and past 7-8 months they had been absolutely full of despondency. Of course, there were some small seminars that were taking and people were still discussing and finding the way out. But we in CIDC, jointly with Indian Society for Trenchless Technology and other stakeholders of construction industry, the state government and many of the industrial organizations, we decided that this is the time to come out of this state of despondency. As a matter of fact, we all have to put our heads together to find out that what exactly is going to be the blueprint for action in the changed situation post-COVID-19. Now, there are many limitations that are imposed on us. You talk about travel, you talk about meeting, you talk about the assemblies in huge numbers, yet at the same time, the needs, they remain same, and the need of reviving and restarting the construction industry remains paramount on our mind. Because this is where the livelihood of crores and crores of people in this country is actually linked. Many of our industrial activities are connected with it. So we decided to have a whole week where we not only look at one particular segment of construction industry, because all of you know that construction industry is a very, very huge economic activity. It has something like about 36 distinct streams, and what we decided within CIDC together with Indian Society for Trenchless Technology, that we should be in a position to address to the concerns of each of the subsectors, each of the stream, try to look at the kind of new emerging technologies that could be put to good use, and also learn the way that how exactly the information and wisdom has to flow back to especially our youth, the engineering students who are present here today in large numbers. The heartening part of it is that this particular proposition was immediately accepted by many of the eminent speakers who you will be listening to. And one thing was absolutely certain, we got overwhelming support not only from within the country but from outside also. There are state governments who joined hands with us. There are new research organizations who stepped in this. So there are plethora of issues that we'll be discussing here today. We are also trying to showcase some of the prowesses of our industry. And what we hope is that it is not merely that Indian construction industry gets onto that path of revival and shrugs away the sense of despondency, but also many of our immediate neighbors, the neighboring countries, and countries who are not the immediate neighbors but they are part of the global village, they should also be in a position to see and watch as to how, as smart Indians, we are in a position to come out with certain solutions which might be able to help everyone out. So with that, I welcome all of you. I thank our speakers. I also thank all the sponsoring organizations, and to top it all, I have to thank all of you participants who are here to make this particular event so successful. May God bless us all, and we are able to come out of this, the calamity that we have. And I am absolutely certain that the kind of fertile minds that we have right here in this country, we are able to do that. So with that, I give you ICW 2020, which is going to be running for almost about a week. And then thereafter, what we have decided, that the wealth of knowledge and wisdom that will be accumulated here will be utilized by anyone and everyone for a long time to come. So we will retain the whole thing on our portal for a considerably long time. You are welcome today, you are welcome tomorrow, you are welcome day after tomorrow, and you are welcome day after the event is over to really listen to all the speeches, all the addresses and presentations, and get the benefit out of that. Thank you so much. Once again, God bless us all. Thank you.